Imagine you're in the middle of a conversation, but instead of truly hearing the other person, your mind is already forming a reply, checking out, or jumping to the next task on your to-do list. Sound familiar? What if I told you that mastering one simple skill could transform not just your conversations, but your entire relationships, making you more persuasive, more empathetic, and more connected? Welcome to the Art of Active Listening. In this video, we're diving deep into how listening, really listening, can become your secret weapon for building stronger bonds, solving problems, and living a more fulfilling life. So before you tune out, stick around, because what you're about to learn could change the way you communicate forever. Active listening is more than just hearing words. It's an essential communication skill that involves full engagement with the speaker, understanding their message, and responding thoughtfully. In an increasingly distracted world, where attention spans are dwindling and digital communication is often superficial, active listening has become an art form, a vital tool for building meaningful relationships, fostering empathy, and achieving effective communication. This essay delves into the components, benefits, challenges, and strategies of active listening, exploring how mastering this skill can enhance personal and professional interactions. Active listening is a communication technique that goes beyond passively hearing the words spoken by another person. It requires the listener to be fully present, both mentally and physically, with the aim of understanding the speaker's message in its entirety. This process involves not just processing the words but also paying attention to nonverbal cues like tone, body language, and facial expressions, which are often key indicators of the speaker's true feelings and intentions. There are several key components to active listening. 1. Paying attention. This involves giving the speaker your undivided attention, avoiding distractions, and focusing on what they are saying. It's about being present in the moment, which can be challenging in a world filled with constant notifications and interruptions. 2. Understanding. Active listening requires comprehending the speaker's message. This might involve asking clarifying questions or paraphrasing their words to ensure that you have correctly understood their point of view. 3. Responding. A crucial aspect of active listening is providing feedback. This can be verbal or nonverbal, such as nodding, making affirming sounds, or offering a thoughtful response that shows you've processed what the speaker has said. 4. Remembering. Retaining the information shared during a conversation is a key part of active listening. This demonstrates to the speaker that their message was valued and important enough to remember. Active listening is foundational to effective communication, and its benefits are manifold, impacting both personal and professional spheres. Number 1. Improved relationships. Active listening fosters deeper connections with others. When people feel heard and understood, it strengthens trust and rapport, which are the cornerstones of any healthy relationship. In personal relationships, this can lead to greater intimacy and mutual respect. In professional settings, it can enhance teamwork and collaboration, as colleagues feel valued and acknowledged. Number 2. Enhanced empathy. Active listening allows the listener to step into the speaker's shoes, fostering empathy. By understanding not just what someone is saying, but why they are saying it, listeners can better appreciate the speaker's perspective, emotions, and motivations. This is especially important in conflict resolution, where understanding both sides of an issue is critical. Number 3. Better problem solving. When people engage in active listening, they are better equipped to identify and solve problems. By fully understanding the issues at hand, they can offer more relevant and effective solutions. In professional settings, this leads to more efficient decision-making and improved outcomes. Number 4. Reduced miscommunication. Misunderstandings are a common source of conflict and frustration in both personal and professional settings. Active listening helps to reduce these misunderstandings by ensuring that all parties are on the same page, leading to clearer and more effective communication. Number 5. Personal growth. Active listening not only benefits the speaker but also the listener. By being open to new ideas, perspectives, and experiences, listeners can expand their own understanding and knowledge. This contributes to personal growth and development, fostering a more open-minded and well-rounded individual. While the benefits of active listening are clear, it is not always easy to practice. Several challenges can impede our ability to listen actively. 1. Distractions. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere. Whether it's a buzzing phone, background noise, or a wandering mind, staying focused on the speaker can be difficult. These distractions can lead to missed information or misinterpretations of the speaker's message. 2. Prejudgments. Often, listeners come into a conversation with preconceived notions or biases about the speaker or the topic at hand. These prejudgments can cloud the listener's ability to truly hear and understand what is being said, leading to skewed perceptions and responses. 3. Emotional reactions. Conversations can evoke strong emotions, especially when the topic is personal or controversial. When emotions are heightened, it can be challenging to listen objectively and respond thoughtfully. Instead, listeners may react defensively or tune out altogether. 4. Listening fatigue. In situations where one is required to listen for extended periods, such as in meetings or lectures, listening fatigue can set in. This makes it harder to maintain focus and engage with the content being presented. 5. Multitasking. The modern penchant for multitasking is a significant barrier to active listening. When we try to do multiple things at once, our ability to fully engage with the speaker diminishes. Multitasking divides attention and reduces the quality of listening. Given the challenges associated with active listening, it's important to develop strategies to enhance this skill. By consciously practicing these techniques, individuals can improve their ability to listen actively and reap the associated benefits. 1. Mindfulness and presence. Practicing mindfulness can help listeners stay present and focused during conversations. This involves being aware of your thoughts and surroundings and intentionally bringing your attention back to the speaker if your mind starts to wander. Techniques such as deep breathing before a conversation can also help center your focus. 2. Removing distractions. To listen actively, it's essential to minimize distractions. This might mean silencing your phone, closing unnecessary tabs on your computer, or finding a quiet space for the conversation. By creating an environment conducive to listening, you increase your ability to engage fully with the speaker. 3. Empathy and open-mindedness. Approaching conversations with empathy and an open mind is crucial for active listening. Try to see things from the speaker's perspective, even if you disagree with them. Avoid interrupting or dismissing their viewpoint and instead, ask questions to gain a deeper understanding of their position. 4. Reflective listening. One effective technique is reflective listening, which involves paraphrasing or summarizing what the speaker has said and repeating it back to them. This not only confirms that you've understood their message but also shows the speaker that you are engaged and value their input. 5. Nonverbal cues. Nonverbal communication plays a significant role in active listening. Maintaining eye contact, nodding, and using facial expressions that reflect understanding or interest can all convey that you are paying attention. It's also important to be aware of your own body language, as it can either encourage or discourage further communication. 6. Asking open-ended questions. Open-ended questions encourage the speaker to share more information and explore their thoughts in greater detail. These questions show that you are interested in what they have to say and are engaged in the conversation. Examples include, "Can you tell me more about that?" or "How did that make you feel?" 7. Pausing and reflecting. Taking a moment to pause before responding can prevent reactive or defensive replies. This brief reflection allows you to process the speaker's message fully and respond in a way that is thoughtful and considerate. 8. Practicing patience. Active listening requires patience, especially in conversations that are complex or emotionally charged. Avoid rushing the speaker or finishing their sentences. Instead, allow them to express themselves fully, even if it takes time. 9. Continual practice. Like any skill, active listening requires continual practice. The more you practice, the more natural it will become. This can involve setting small goals, such as actively listening in one conversation each day or practicing reflective listening with a friend or colleague. The principles of active listening can be applied in various contexts, each with its unique challenges and opportunities. 1. In personal relationships, active listening is crucial in personal relationships, whether between partners, friends, or family members. It helps to build trust, resolve conflicts, and deepen emotional connections. For example, during a disagreement with a partner, actively listening to their perspective can help diffuse tension and lead to a more constructive discussion. 2. In the workplace, in professional settings, active listening is essential for effective leadership, teamwork, and customer relations. Leaders who practice active listening are better equipped to understand the needs and concerns of their employees, leading to a more engaged and motivated workforce. Similarly, active listening is vital in customer service, where understanding and addressing the customer's needs can lead to greater satisfaction and loyalty. 3. In education, teachers and students alike benefit from active listening. For teachers, listening actively to their students can provide insights into their understanding and challenges, allowing for more effective instruction. For students, active listening enhances comprehension and retention of material, leading to better academic performance. 4. In conflict resolution, whether in personal or professional contexts, conflicts often arise from misunderstandings or miscommunications. Active listening is a powerful tool in conflict resolution, as it allows each party to feel heard and understood, paving the way for compromise and resolution. 5. In cross-cultural communication, active listening is particularly important in cross-cultural communication, where language barriers and cultural differences can complicate understanding. By listening actively, individuals can navigate these differences more effectively, leading to more meaningful and respectful interactions. In an era where technology is deeply integrated into our communication practices, it's important to consider its impact on active listening. While technology offers numerous benefits, it also presents challenges that can hinder effective listening. Number 1. Digital distractions. The constant barrage of notifications from smartphones, social media, and emails can easily distract us from conversations. This divided attention can reduce our ability to listen actively and fully engage with the speaker. Number 2. Remote communication. With the rise of remote work and virtual meetings, active listening has taken on new dimensions. Without the benefit of in-person nonverbal cues, it's even more critical to focus on the speaker's words and tone. Video conferencing tools can help bridge the gap, but they also require users to be more intentional about their listening habits. Number 3. Social media. On social media platforms, conversations are often fragmented and lack the depth of face-to-face interactions. While these platforms offer opportunities for connection, they also encourage superficial listening and quick responses, which can undermine meaningful communication. Number 4. AI and listening tools. On the positive side, technology has also introduced tools that can enhance active listening. For instance, transcription services and AI-powered note-taking apps can help capture important points during a conversation, allowing listeners to focus more on the speaker. However, these tools should complement, not replace, the human element of listening. Finally, active listening is a powerful yet often underappreciated skill that plays a crucial role in effective communication. In a world filled with distractions and superficial interactions, mastering the art of active listening can lead to deeper connections, improved problem-solving, and greater empathy. By being mindful, removing distractions, and practicing patience, individuals can enhance their listening abilities and foster more meaningful relationships, both personally and professionally. As we navigate an increasingly digital and fast-paced world, the importance of active listening cannot be overstated. It is a skill that requires ongoing practice and commitment but offers immense rewards in return. Whether in personal relationships, the workplace, or cross-cultural interactions, the ability to listen actively is a key component of successful communication and human connection. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this.